Oh my God. I just got back from Denver. Frontier.
Oh,
Frontier. What a great company. They put them in the corner of every single airport that I've ever been in. Like Frontier gets put the budget.
What happened though? Because they were good. They were one of the first ones with TVs in the plane, because that's what we flew, like 2 weeks after 9/11, we flew to Vegas because we were moving to Arizona that year. Frontier, like they were ahead of the game at one time. So what happened?
So what they did was they after one of those mergers, because Frontier was a regional, like this is all right, guys. Welcome to Unseasoned. This. We should just call
the airline discussion.
We should call this Dad Talk. All right.
Frontier, the white spirit.
Yeah, this is pretty much the travel episode of Unseasoned.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna do the.
No, what you're gonna do is you're gonna like and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.
We got it in there.
There we go. Yeah, you're gonna like, share, and subscribe. Unseasoned, the podcast with three of the best comics in Houston.
Right now, we can pretty much say that. We're kind of on a sun run, for lack of a better term.
There we go.
By the way, you see the creepy horse statues in the Denver airport?
Of course, I saw the creepy horse statues in the Denver airport. That's like half the reason you want to go there.
Yeah. I didn't know if they were still there. I remember there was some talk about deconstructing the creepy horses back in the day.
Yeah. No. Well, because those symbolize Satan and
Paul Revere
and the underground bunker that was built in the Denver airport for the global elites and lizards to live when they launched the nuclear codes.
It's cool that the lizards can ride horses, you know? Like, that's a lot of interspecies cooperation.
I remember the first time I went to Denver, and it was a couple of like crust punk kids being like, yeah, man, it's fucking bullshit. And I went to go see the Denver horse, and I was like, it's not even that spooky, you know? like it's spooky. Are you familiar with the satanic imagery within the Denver airport?
I mean, a tad bit.
I've seen a horse in my time. Like I like it because it scares children, but I don't like it because it scares me.
Right.
So I'm a mixed bag on the Denver horse.
Frontier went to shit after three. To answer his question, Frontier went to shit after like 3 of those mergers of like Delta and like Northwest and like a couple of things. The CEO at the time was like, all right, we're not going to try to compete with these guys. Our hub is Denver. What if we strip everything out of this airplane and make it a bus? What if we make it a bus in the sky? And then, we're gonna upcharge for everything else.
You're right. It did smell like a bus.
Yeah.
That you nailed that. Huh.
They put
a bus in the sky.
Yeah. They put the terminal over it, like it is a Greyhound bus station in the sky.
That was also the premise of the movie Soul Plane.
I like how Soul Plane tried to like blend Titanic too, and then I don't know. We do need to bring that back in comedies. Just the out of body white.
We don't
the out of body white in a clearly black place.
We don't
the fish out of water.
We don't give Soul Plane enough credit for being a good comedy movie, and we don't give Soul Plane enough blame for being Kevin Hart's launching point.
That's funny. Yeah. No. So Kevin Hart was in that film.
Yeah,
Tom
that was
Arnold?
his first feature film. It's Kevin Hart and Soul Plane. Tom Arnold, Snoop Dogg.
Godfrey.
Godfrey was in Soul Plane. And that annoying little white kid that plays a teenager and everything.
Right, because he has the glandular issue.
Yeah. I gotta go watch Soul Plane again. It's been too long.
That's what I'm sitting here trying to picture. The only thing I can remember is the plane being on hydraulics.
Yeah, that was.
I remember them passing out chicken in like third class. They were passing out like everybody take a wing and a fretboard. Like and I was like, for as heinous this is, like I would take chicken on an airplane as opposed to the shit they actually give
man,
you.
Chicken and coach, dog.
Dude, I was on the airplane, and by the way, cutest kid is a fat little boy with a raspy voice. I'm not trying to fuck him. Jesus, don't look at me like that.
The fact that you have a scale for cutest kid.
Well, because he just came in, he was sitting in front of me, and he had like the Bobby Hill voice, and in the Denver airport, they have a Taco Bell Cantina. Sit down, Taco Bell. You know what I'm talking about?
In Vegas, there's a wedding chapel in their Taco Bell.
What?
It's fucking wild. I went in as a 2-story Taco Bell with a wedding chapel and top
See,
floor.
that's the kind of shit.
So you can't get a torta at Taco Bell.
Like, I hope your wedding is fire, bro. I hope you have a Baja Blast. Like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. If you get married in a Taco Bell, I hope your wedding makes it.
If I can get married, I'll get married. I wasn't gonna do it.
No,
Taco Bell wedding.
The Vegas
I'm
Taco
down, bro.
Taco Bell.
I don't know how to say this without being offensive, Blake. Please don't take this the wrong way. I was there. I saw it. I don't think you're classy enough to get married in that Taco Bell.
Son of a bitch.
First off, it's
a little too nice for you.
My parents got married in Vegas by a dude named Jesus, and they didn't know if the J on his wrist stood for Jesus or Jesus.
You've always struck me as a Waffle House wedding, if we're being completely honest.
No. He's from Indiana.
Yeah.
Man.
Culver's. It's a Culver's.
We never have Culver's.
Damn it. That was
Indiana's Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake.
Oh my God. If
Culver's is there now, though.
Yeah.
If somebody got married at a Steak and Shake.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, dude.
I'd be happy with that. But anyway, yeah, the
I
Husky
drove 4 hours to eat Steak and Shake. It wasn't for me. Like, one of my best friends in high school, shout out Dennis Schwint, loved Steak and Shake, and the closest one was in Dallas. He would call me one random Saturday morning, like, let's go to Steak and Shake. Dallas? So we drove there, ate a shitty burger, and drove back. That was 9 hours of my day. That's how I spent one of my days on this planet.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. Dude, I've been thinking about driving the 3 hours to Fazoli's.
Fazoli's,
wow.
The one
There's
back
one
home.
in San Marcos.
Yeah.
Well, guys, if we're doing fat talk, I feel like
welcome to Fat Food Talk.
Well, the Fazoli's back home closed down. That's why I've been wanting to go.
Well, I mean, honestly, that's all we care about when we travel is like quality of plane and quality of food when we get there. The rest of it doesn't matter. Give me some place I can eat and don't make me too awkwardly uncomfortable for the flight there.
Absolutely. Taco Casa.
Taco Casa.
I still haven't been.
Taco Casa is basically the guy who owned Taco Bell had a partner, and when the Taco Bell guy was like, we're gonna expand and do all this stuff and we're gonna like make the recipe shitty, the Taco Casa guy said, fuck you, I'll just keep mine. And so now there are like 8 Taco Casas in the Texas area that are pretty good. They've maintained the quality. They're still in gas stations, but you know, that's okay. But anyway, this fat little boy. God damn it, we will finish one of our.
We know you see yourself in this child. Yeah, continue.
But he was sitting with his mom and dad in front of me, and he was just like, oh my God, this beef burrito is so good. just on the Frontier plane.
He took a burrito on the plane.
Yeah, he took a burrito on the plane. Everyone was taking shit on the plane. That's the beauty of being on a bus in the sky. Dude, it was a bus in the sky headed back to Houston. So people were like everyone was on it. It was a beautiful picture of America. It was just
real cornucopia.
Real, yeah, exactly. It's what the liberals want is everyone who's on this Frontier flight. It was just like Sikhs sitting around and like Chinese dudes. Everyone was trying to trade seats to get comfy, and then no one wanted to sit in the row with the exits because you have to like sign something.
You have to lie.
Yeah.
About your willingness. Like, if I want to be comfortable on a plane, I have to lie about my willingness to help strangers. And that's never seemed fair to me.
You don't want to be that man to get some.
Bro,
I dream about it.
I'm exit row window. And when I tell you if that thing crashes, I'm opening the door and I'm the fuck out of there. There's not a chance I'm helping a single one of you off a plane ever.
There you go. And then
like, I'm an independent contractor. Right. You have me entirely confused.
Well, so on Frontier, they make the stewardesses sit there. They don't even have like little spots for the stewardesses. They're just like, you sit with the baggage, bitch. And like,
jump seat.
Yeah.
Bro, I've discovered I have a new hobby, and this played itself out in the airport on the way back. I really like just starting doing comedy on complete strangers. Not like your routine, but I like inserting myself into people's lives.
Absolutely.
Like, so I'm in line at the little newsstand trying to buy my $18 magazine and $7 bag of Ruffles potato chips because that's reasonable.
Yep.
And there's 2 clerks, and there's like a nerdy little black dude. And I don't want to say it was a fat black girl, but she was not a skinny black girl.
She was slim thick. pretty mama.
Like a click above thick. Like if you left thick on the oven on low for like 5 minutes and thickened that, would be.
She's my lava cake. She's
like what Lizzo is aspiring to be.
There we go. All right.
If we're ranging
fat as fuck then.
And he's talking to his coworker.
Don't let these crackers talk to you like that, baby. Talk to me.
I think you play flute real pretty.
Yeah. I see you, girl.
I admire the strength of your high heels.
Yeah.
I did admire her roasting ability and the way she handled it.
She was fine.
It was great.
She's a funny person. So the dude was talking to the girl, and he was like, I texted you yesterday. And she did this whole speech about, this was my day off. And you know how I get on my day off. And he goes, but you told me to text you. And I'm so sad for this dude already. And she goes, oh, don't worry about it. Next time you text, I'll answer. So what did you do with your day? And I said, obviously getting ghosted by some bitch. Didn't you listen to the story? And like 4 people cracked up. I'm like, fuck it, we in a set now. And so I just started cooking the girl because she's obviously crushing this poor nerd's feelings.
Right.
And I'm like, you didn't have to give that man false hope. You know when he texted, you was sitting there texting your best friend like, he really think he got a chance with me.
Right.
Ignore. You left that man on red. Like, first off, he has to work at the airport. Second off, he has to wear those glasses. You want to strip that man's hope away too? Like, why are you like this? Yeah. And like people are just dying laughing around me on the airport. So I cooked this girl for like 3 minutes and I leave to what's basically an applause break. Dude follows me on Instagram. I'm feeling amazing until I realize I forgot to buy the water that I went in there for in the first place.
No.
So I got to slink back in, buy my water, and go through that bitch's line after I just like destroyed her in front of her coworkers.
That's such a funny thing. So what'd you do with your weekend? Probably getting ghosted by some dumb bitch. Dude, dumb bitch is a funny thing to say.
But that's one of those things every man has to go through to learn, right? Like it's like, no, you like don't fuck a word, but like, yeah, like because he sat there and he looked for those bubbles. He's like, I saw the ellipses.
He opened that conversation 30 times, and the fact that he brought it up instead of taking the hint, it's like, oh, if she texts him back, he's done. He's gonna be in for a bad 3 years, and it's gonna be an expensive 3 years because he's gonna get used.
It is, yeah.
All of his news
because that like the part that got me was that how I get on my day off. It's like, no, I don't. Like if you can't even respond to me, they obviously don't have that type of relationship.
No,
I understand that people hate girls hate text messaging. Really? Then why are you on this
24/7?
Like, I put my phone in the living room when I'm trying to go to sleep. Like you can usually get me most of the day, but yeah, no. Have you ever been?
I can't do that because my best friend only calls me at 3 a.m. If you timestamp the majority of my phone calls from Will Loden, they are not during waking hours.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's when I'm deeply pontificating what's going on. There's also been some whiskey involved. But
his writing process seems to peak at about 3 a.m. about a fifth in.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
So my writing process, well, to quote Emerson, one must write drunk and edit sober, which doesn't mean it's technically true. I shouldn't have taken that as a literal thing when I was a younger man, but I did. It just means write uninhibited and edit to perfection.
No, Ralph Waldo Emerson literally meant right drunk. Let's not misconstrue that raging alcoholic on Walden Pond reading.
I gotta go to a pond to think about stuff.
I gotta get drunk and stare at a pond.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. My wife died. Did she? Well, she said she wasn't my wife and she didn't die. She got married to someone else.
But it felt like my wife died.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to understand the metaphor. I've never had a wife and had it die to know what it feels like, but this felt like that.
This did feel, yeah.
Like, I love it when people write about shit they have no possible way of knowing.
Absolutely. There's the drama of all of that is very, very fun. But yeah, no, the reason I started talking about Frontier at the beginning of this is because I've been traveling a lot, heckling golfers.
Oh yeah,
that's my day job. Whole hecklers, find them all on social media. Great gig. The pay's great, and then I get to go to all these different golf tournaments across the country, and like see all the different golfers and shit like that. So like I've been, let's see, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Colorado. I'm forgetting one, but it's been really interesting because like at some of the courses, they'll hire actual whores to be the cart girls at these charity events. And so at one of the places, and I'm not going to say which, if you DM me privately or if you DM Unseasoned, I'll tell you. But it was like a 20-year-old charity tournament, and they hire whores every year. By the way,
he's not using that as a pejorative. He means literal.
This is a professional description of this is a description of a profession.
Lady of the evening.
Yes,
the world's oldest profession.
A woman who accepts money for sex. I use it to a man who accepts money to fix air conditioners. That's HVAC. They are an HVAC specialist. These are whores.
Yes. Also, we're very pro whore on the Unseasoned podcast.
I think I'm very pro whore if they stay in their lane. You know how some people get really mad when like LeBron says stuff political and they're like, just dribble the basketball. I don't particularly care for
just dribble the balls.
Yeah, just dribble the balls. Get off social media. You're not making the young ladies of this country.
Where are you going to make the sale?
I love whores until it's time for their set.
Stay on social media. I need you
away from the open mics. Yeah. No, but
you need to have people who aren't trying to have sex with you tell you you're funny and before you go try comedy.
Yeah.
That should be the rule. If the only people who tell you that you're funny are trying to put their penis inside of you, you can't take it at face value.
Damn, I'm never going to be able to take
it. We just bounced back to the minors.
You can take the penis at face value. So anyway, at one of these,
getting ahead of the game.
Yeah, at one of these, they were doing these whores were sucking off dudes in the woods, which ticks. Come on, I'm worried about ticks. You know, like that's.
You pussy.
This is getting so Dr. Seussian. I was worried about a tick on my dick. She could not lick.
There was a bump on my log. No, but then they were also offering body shots, but not regular body shots.
One trick, two trick, red dick, blue dick.
Red trick, blue trick. No, they were offering body shots on the ass. Ass body shots.
The brownest of liquors, if you will.
I was going to say, yeah, that's Tequila Blanco becoming Tequila Reposado. In front of my...
You want a regular Coke or you want it dirty?
Yeah.
That has taken over.
Yeah, why are there so many dirty sodas?
I mean,
what is a dirty soda? I don't know. No one's explained this to me. I just see them everywhere.
I always just called them Mexican Cokes.
Yeah.
Which is ironically much nicer than American Coke. Give me the nice glass bottle and the actual sugar over like...
It's so much
Mexicans have better Coke to drink and better Coke to snort. I'll die on that hill. Probably a fentanyl overdose, but I will die on that hill.
Colombians aren't Mexicans.
You mean southern Mexicans?
So wait.
Not like those northern Mexicans by New York.
Yeah. So we haven't talked about the Knicks yet.
Hey, shout out to the Knicks for finally getting it done. You know, I like Jalen Brunson.
Oh.
I like how he plays the game. I liked him in Dallas. Happy he got a ship.
Yeah, fuck the Knicks.
Carl Anthony Towns got a courtesy ring for his 2 points. That's cool for him as well.
2 points, 6 fouls, 25 minutes. That is a great stat.
But he made Wemby look like a giraffe on skates when it counted, and also boxed him out violently on a free throw in the clinch game.
There you go.
Like if you get boxed out and allow an offensive rebound on a free throw and you're 7'6" in a clinch game in the finals, you probably should stop all that greatest of all time talk. Because Hakeem's not getting boxed out there. Shaq's not getting boxed out there.
But once again, we're all talking about these guys in their prime. This young man's 22. Like it takes a second to get to
He's not gonna have a long prime. Giant tall people are fragile.
Andre the Giant,
Sean Bradley, George Murazan, like Yao Ming with his foot problems.
Bowl.
Yeah, Manute Bowl.
Which
was a hilarious name for a giant guy. How do you name somebody Minute? Like you just were dead wrong when that baby came out. You weren't even.
No.
Well, like the Knicks got lucky. I think if the Pistons had been healthy, I don't think that Knicks team as constructed beats the Pistons. I think Cade Cunningham was the best player in the.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the game right now.
It was a year I couldn't even watch. Like with Hallie going down last year in Game 7, and being out all season, Pacers dog shit. I couldn't even pay attention.
I mean,
and it makes it so much worse than the Knicks one because I've hated the Knicks since I was a kid. Fuck Patrick Ewing, fuck Larry Johnson, every fuck Spike Lee.
I knew it was coming. I was bracing myself for it. I was like, maybe he'll do the right thing and not say this inflammatory shit. But he went for Spike Lee. First off,
fuck Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
Fuck the Statue
Kylie Jenner, you all right? You just there to support your man?
Yeah. Fuck the Statue of Liberty. Fuck the Jew tunnels.
I feel like, in defense of my New York friends, Larry Bird was a shitty president of an organization. The Pacers are ass. Reggie Miller looked gay when he did the little choke throat symbol.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Did he look gay when he put him out of the goddamn playoffs?
Still did. Reggie Miller always looked gay on the court.
Maybe he is gay. Who gives a fuck?
Like Reggie
Peyton
Miller
Manning has the forehead of a Cro-Magnon.
The entire state of Indiana.
Yeah.
Like, enjoy your college football national championship.
Oh, what's Houston got? Fucking nothing.
Culture, hip hop, food, attractive women, most of Mexico. Should I go on?
Slabs.
When's the last title here? 95?
96. Thank you, sir.
96.
But what we talking?
Are we talking Astros in their recent World Series?
Oh, you mean you had to cheat to win?
Where's the?
Hey,
what's Indiana's baseball team again?
The Cubs.
You have to latch on to other states for relevance. Y'all had this. Congratulations on being excited about stealing the Chicago Bears, the team that's never had a 4,000-yard passer.
Yeah.
Y'all acquired like the junior league of NFL.
Our fucking B cities are getting teams, baby. That's how great it is. Hammond's not even a B city. It's a
suburb of
highway
Chicago.
exit.
Our city's making luxury purchases. We're buying shit nobody needs, like a WNBA team and an AHL hockey team.
We got Caitlin.
That's how
we're bringing back the arrows.
Yeah, we're bringing back the arrows in the comments because we just have too much money. These things failed in the decade they were here the first time. They're gonna re-put up Six Flags.
Well,
bro.
they broke up the comments after they won 4 championships in a row.
No, they didn't break them up like it was a monopoly. We have to stop. They went out of business because even though we won 4 championships in a row, they were still upside down financially. They went back to back to back to back. And nobody gave a shit.
How are you upside down when you're paying players $40,000 a year?
Like I'm not killing it at life, but I could support a WNBA payroll. The poker's doing okay. I can.
So what's the other one? What's the Arrows? What is that?
It's a hockey team.
Okay.
But not NHL. Like
it's their minor league. It's the minor league.
Okay.
It's the American Hockey League team. So it's a franchise, I think, for Dallas, which kind of sucks. But they were great. I remember seeing those as a kid. My dad used to take me to Arrows games as a kid, and they adopted the Mexican chanting anytime the other team let up a score, which is like Mexican guys. Anytime the other goalie has the ball, they're like, "Hey, puta!" and like it's a real problem internationally. But I think it's hilarious. And
I think we just need to get back to being able to taunt sports players. Like if you can't be taunted while you're playing, you're not ready for the majors, bro.
I guess, yeah, because that is a struggle that everything that used to be super hard and like bangy, like now people need silence for everything. Like it's like fencing. The art of fencing used to be about stabbing someone, and now like the whole point of fencing was to stab another man to death.
Let's go a little further. The whole point of all sports is to release aggression in some form.
Yes,
It's to have the conflict to keep you from having the wars. That was why they created the Olympics, so they could have that instead of literally killing each other. If you want to take
how much of that is on the fans though, because things have gotten too personal. Because you know everybody's everything, right? You know their wives, their kids.
Yeah.
Like It used to just be, hey, you suck, right? Like, that's what taunting used to be. And now
I created a burner account to catfish Wimbenyama's child, or like whoever's like
Manti Te'o.
Yeah.
Like it's,
well, that was hilarious.
He did that to himself, dog. If you ain't FaceTiming, if you never once FaceTime this girl.
Your girlfriend? Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I mean...
That's it. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
You can only be catfished
well, because
so
all right,
long.
after the rise of social media, okay, so once FaceTime and Zoom came out, because that came out when we were like what, in our 20s?
Yeah, it was like Facebook was like 06.
Facebook was 03. I was in college and I had it my freshman year of college.
Okay, because like, yeah, the Canadian girlfriend trope, the girlfriend at summer camp trope, all right, like all of that's dead now because like.
We live in the age of easily provable things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's hard to lie. Like
oh, yeah, that's your girlfriend? Lie. Show me her butthole.
My great uncle's on the Lakers. Really? Show me one photo.
Right.
Let me search the roster.
Yeah,
like,
my dad's a senator. Really? Yeah.
But I think athletes would be okay with just normal shit talk instead of like
when you're harder. Like if personal shit talk bothers you, you're equally as soft. They just found a creative way to do it.
Right. I'm not saying it's not soft, but I think like there is like you got to be able to punch somebody in the face. They talk too much.
Agreed.
Like that's the thing, right?
That's the trade-off. You're taunting large, steroid-driven, angry men. Sometimes a Ron Artest goes into the crowd.
But you can't do that now. They're suspended the entire season. They're done. So if you don't give them any recourse there, what's the trade-off, right? So you have to have some give and take there.
Not really.
But there is. Yeah. Because somebody starts talking too much mess, I'm going to punch you in the fucking face.
No.
Right? If an athlete does that now, they're suspended. They're done.
Right. But that's
except for in hockey and lacrosse. Yeah.
That's equal cost on both sides. I'm willing to talk shit to you, knowing the consequence may be that I'm get hit. You're
but it's
willing
not
to
equal.
hit me, knowing that the consequence may be you lose money. We both stood on what we stood on. Dude who taunted
that's
Ron
not
Artest.
equal. That's not an equal consequence.
It is.
It's not. Losing your entire fucking career for
at the end of the day, you lost
somebody?
your temper because of words.
No, you lose your temper. No, some motherfuckers deserve to get punched in the face
because of words.
Yes,
you lost your temper because of, you're agreeing with me. You just think it's right that you can lose your temper because of words.
No, I think you should be able to punch people in the face,
but you can't.
But you can't.
But you can't.
You can't. This is the
if
real
you're
world.
willing to pay the price.
No,
that's why there's a price attached to it. You want there to be no price attached to it.
No, the price is fucked up. The price is too goddamn high. The rent's too high.
The rent's too high. You should be able to hit more people consequence free.
Yeah,
we're on another
they're
episode
going that
of
crazy.
Crossfire with Blake and
general shit talk.
It's more of jab fire at this point.
General shit talk is fine, but like if you get crazy, like you should that's the whole thing. You should be able to punch them in the face.
At the end of the day,
I'm 36. I don't need to punch anyone anymore.
Tell that to drunk you.
Yeah.
Drunk you is punchy as fuck.
Well, that's side punching for frenzies.
Yeah, he's an affectionate puncher, which is worse.
Punchy.
Yeah, I'm an affectionate guy, guys.
Like, if that's how you learned affection, I have questions about your childhood.
It was dramatic.
Who punched you?
A lot of people.
See, I always assumed you were so big that you didn't get punched.
No.
So first off, I wasn't super big until high school, and then in high school, it was always 3-on-1s. So it's always no, I got punched a lot.
Yeah, I didn't grow until my senior year of high school. I was 5'2" my junior year of high school.
Same.
In an all-black neighborhood, and these ears were still the same size. I got hit a lot.
Yeah.
I've never been able to shut up. Fun facts about me.
Well, I assumed we all had the sports thing, right? We all played sports, so there was that fucking we're gonna bust each other's ball, we're gonna fuck each other up a little bit. But
I played soft sports. I played baseball, tennis. I mixed it up a little bit in soccer, but I didn't stay with soccer. You know, I was in the band.
Football. Lacrosse, baseball. Yeah, I was hitting people.
Yeah. Yeah. Football, basketball, baseball, golf.
That'll do it.
We're all fucking each other up.
I love golf now, by the way.
Dude, my best fight in high school came in a cross-country meet. What are we talking about? My buddy Larry.
You kept running the whole time. Oh, my buddy walking next to each other, just punching.
No, my buddy Larry Whirland, he had gotten into it with this kid from Sullivan the year before during a basketball game. The kid fucking elbowed him. And so we was me and Larry, we just go during cross country practice. We'd smoke weed, have a dip, do whatever,
and then jog the second.
But we was racing Sullivan in a meet, and we waited in the woods on that motherfucker, beat the absolute dog shit out of him the next year.
I judge Blake's stories by how many breaths he takes during the telling of that was a 2-breath story right there.
There you go.
You don't have time for things like punctuation and commas and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
Got to get it all in there, baby.
Yeah, we're pulling this toffee.
You talk like I do coke. It's just one big line. And on that note, we are up on our 30-minute window for this episode. Where can they find you, Blake?
At Comedy Blake everywhere.
Will _Loden, and please follow, like, and subscribe to the Unseasoned Podcast. Roast Battle League, you look like we're running all sorts of shit all throughout Houston. Ben, where can they find you?
Find me at Very Dark Comedy on Instagram. Good night, everybody.